Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd try something different this time. I've just had the contents of my US locker have just arrived in the mail along with a couple of UK cards. I thought it might be quite good fun actually to open these packages up and post them on the video. There are a couple of very nice cards in here for sure. There's some lower end stuff as well that's just old school that I like. So it's not going to be bangers all the way through, but hopefully you'll find it interesting to see what's arrived for my PC today. The first box I'm going to open is, I know exactly what it is and I need to see them. These are off my good friend Terry Cromwell in the US. He's made me some custom card stands. Look at these. I've ordered 3 off Terry. Previously I've had a Hoist Gracie off him, which I was really impressed with, and I thought, you know what, I can do with some bespoke ones for the channel just to display some nice cards on. They look amazing, don't they? What a great job again, Terry, thank you so much. I'm absolutely delighted with those, and yeah, somewhere to display hopefully a couple of nice cards that are opened up today. Okay, where should we start? This is, I'm not going to show any addresses off. This is a UK card. Sorry, a card from a UK collection, I should say. It's going to be a bit fiddly opening these on video, but I'll try and rattle through it. So, I've already got one of this card, but it's super rare, and it was at a price that I could not pass up. So I grabbed it while I saw it. It's another Rumble Red Ink notable nicknames. This is number 12 of 25. I've shown mine in a previous video. So that'd be a great card to trade or to move on to somebody who's got a passion for old school UFC like I have. So what a great start. Picked that up at a price, as I say, that I could not pass up. These are in no particular order, so let's see. Okay, there's a box here from the card father himself. I'm not going to reveal his address, but there's a little bundle of cards there waiting for me. Let's see what's in here. If I remember correctly, there's a card in here that I'm really going to be thrilled to finally own. So let's take them out of the packaging and let's see what we've got. Eric's been a huge support to me in my collection endeavours and has an astounding collection of cards. He really does. These have been beautifully packed as always, and yeah, I'm looking forward to showing you what I have here. So first up is the Korean Zombie himself, a premium pieces, number 27 of 50. Let me just sort this light out. Actually, it's sorry about this everyone, but it's a bit bright with the daylight. I think we're better off with some artificial light. There we go. So, what a great start, eh? Korean Zombie, premium piece, number to 50. Beautiful card, that one. Next up is a triple threads Akiyama. I'll put these into new top loaders, etc. when I get the chance. I love these beautiful oriental signatures. Hoist Gracie, numbered to 25, number 12 of 25. This is a Gold Championship Predictor Parallel for Hoist Gracie. I love the low numbered Hoist Gracie stuff, as you all know. And then here we are. So my first ever 1 of 1. It's a UFC 100 authentic event fight mat, Michael Bisping, and it's number 1 of 1. I don't know if you can see that, but my first ever 1 of 1. What a card. It's a piece of history. The relic contained comes specifically from UFC 100, which was a genuine historic moment in the history of the UFC. An amazingly stacked card from top to bottom, and although Bisping was knocked cold by Dan Henderson, I had the chance to secure this card and thought, I've got to take it. My first authentic, genuine, bona fide Topps 1 of 1 from 2011, and it's from UFC 100. So over the moon to secure that card, thanks to the card father. Okay, next up, let's see what else we've got. Just undo the packaging on this one. Maybe I should have had these prepared to go. But, this isn't an old school card, but it's a beauty. So this is an Arnold Allen, number 3 of only 10. It's a Regalia Relic Signatures card, Topps Royalty 2025. My son's a big fan of Arnold Allen, so I'll probably give this to him for his PC. But I thought it was such an attractive on-card auto. I love the Union Jack draped over his shoulders and the dual patch. So very happy to pick that one up. A great addition to our collections. Next up is this little baby, which I don't know what it is yet. So let's have a look and see what we've got. Okay, so it's a card from my red ink collection. It's a TJ Grant number to 15, and it's his first auto. So I don't think it's particularly sought after valuable card. It's a low number to 15, number 1, but it's another red ink for the collection. So great to pick that one up. Delighted to have that. I love Mail Day. It's obviously one of my favourite days each time, and when they arrive, it's just exciting because you sort of know what's in here, but it'll be several months before I bring my locker over because it costs quite a bit. So I just like this. This is a JDS Junior Dos Santos authentic event used Octagon matte. It's an early one from 2010. The relic is from UFC 108. It's dual coloured, and I just thought, you know what, that's super attractive. Try and keep this going at a good pace. I don't know whether this is working or not, guys, whether this is an interesting way to view cards or not, but I thought I'd give it a go. It feels a bit stop-start as I'm doing this and desperately trying to open the cards at a decent pace. Great to see the vast majority of them are very well packed and presented for me. It varies enormously. I've had cards sent literally in just a plain envelope, but I've also had other cards, as this one is, beautifully, robustly packed so as to really mitigate against any damage. So this is a bit of a different card for me. I'm just getting it out of the packaging now and you can see it. It's a primary pieces patch, Cain Velasquez, number 10 of only 10, and museum. It's from the museum collection, 2017. Cain Velasquez, heavyweight champion, single athlete, primary pieces, quad relics card. Isn't that beautiful? Look at look how beautiful that is. I think the museum cards are some of the prettiest, the most attractive that Topps have ever done. I normally go for auto cards unless it's a genuine matte relic like the JDS I just showed you, but that's such an attractive card. There's only 10 of them, and I thought, yeah, you know what, I'm going to grab that. Let's put that on one of the newsstands for now as we keep working through these. I'm trying to go through at a decent pace, as I've said. So this one's just been sent in an envelope, no padding at all, which is, I mean, that's it, literally. but it looks like the card is undamaged, which is something. So I've been looking for a modern day active fighter to PC, and I've settled on Aaron Pico. I've always liked Pico. I've got a Goodwin card also of his. I thought I'd grab a rookie card just to start the auto off. It's only a base rookie card, but it's one I wanted. So hopefully that'll be the first. I hope he has a great career in the UFC. He's certainly got the talent. I thought he looked great against Pitbull recently. He's got to temper his reckless side because he's been knocked out numerous times where he's really got into the heat of battle too much. With the skill set he's got, he should be winning far more fights than he has, and he could have a great run in the UFC. So I thought I'd pick myself a Pico. Let's keep going. I'm trying to do this as good a pace as I can. It's exciting not knowing what's in each of these envelopes, so let's get them in the bin. This one, I'm pleased to say, has been properly packaged again to make sure there's no damage at all. And yeah, another really attractive card. It's another museum collection card. It's a quad patch, fighter worn memorabilia, Travis Brown, Josh Barnett, Fabricio Verdum and Stipe. Really attractive card again. It's numbered to 8, so number 5 of only 8, and a beautiful card. I'm starting to get drawn into these museum relic patches, relic cards, quad relic cards. They're just stunning, but I prefer the auto stuff. But I thought there's only 8. It's a really low number. It's a very attractive card, so I'm gonna have that one. Let's keep going. It's like Christmas Day for adults. This is when your locker arrives from the US. It really is. So here we go. This one is so well taped. I can't get into it, but at least it's properly packaged. I have had a couple of cards arrive damaged. So this is, here we go. So this is a triple auto I've been waiting for. I have 7 out of the 10 cards in this set. This makes it number 8. It's Edgar, Munoz and Magny. Triumphant Trios is number 9 of 10, and it's one I needed to work edge towards completing the set. That takes me up to 8 of the 10. Mark Munoz, I think I'm saying that right, apologies if I'm not. Frankie Edgar, Neil Magny, and that's one I needed, as I've said, towards a set that I'm slowly building. The triple autos, the older tops ones, they really are becoming like unicorns. They're getting harder and harder to find. What's in here? Okay, not a particularly valuable couple of cards here, but a couple that I wanted. We've got, get this packaging. I think if I ever do this again, I may have them open first, but I just thought it'd be quite interesting to open them as I go. Anyway, I've got a Vanderlei Silva, authentic event used Oscar matte, again dual coloured, 2010 from USA 24, so that will go with the JDS one from earlier. And then also there's a Chuck Liddell one. Again, I love the 2 colours on the matte. It's the authentic event used matte. These cards are not expensive. They're really not. They're getting harder to find. It's 2010. It's from UFC 76. It's from a specific event. And with the dual colours, aren't they beautiful? Really attractive. So I thought, yeah, we're gonna have some of those. Start putting a little set together there. It's getting harder and harder to find the dual autos that I always look for. And if it's old school UFC, then I'm interested, particularly if it's an authentic event matte, and it's got the 2 colours as well. So that one ticked a lot of boxes for me. Next card up. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, so we have here, it's not an auto, but it is numbered to 50. It's Chuck Liddell, Rich Franklin, Fighter Worn Relic, number 42 of only 50. It's not a particularly expensive card. Memorable matchups, dual relic dual relic card. Really nice, really attractive card. I've got some autos from this set, and it's only 50, and for the price it was, I thought I'm going to have that. It was not an expensive card, so yeah, great to add that to the ever-growing PC. As I said, some of these cards, you know, they're not hugely valuable, but they're interesting. You know, they're low numbered, they're old school UFC, which is what makes the difference for me every single time. And isn't the chase the fun bit for us collectors? I think it is. I absolutely love looking for unusual cards, older school especially. Okay, so I've already got a couple of these, but they're too good a price to pass up. It's a Rumble Auto with his nickname on. I think I've got 3 now. If I see them for under $30, which this was, with the inscription, I'm going to grab them every time. A fighter I used to love to watch. I really admired him. It's such a shame that he's not here anymore. And if you see a card with inscription on, you should grab it, as I always try to do. Okay, that's it for the packages. I've got a few boxes here now, so these are multiple cards in a box. I think some of these are lower end, but trying to just build a little setup of some very nice older school cards. So if I can get into here, I will show you what I've got. Yeah, these look fantastic actually. They're not the rarest as regards value, but they're old school, and some of these are cards you just don't see anymore. We just do not see them anymore. I'm going to need a bigger desk at this rate, because I've not got much room to move here with opening all of these, trying to get them in front of the camera, and trying to move this along at a decent pace. Quite excited to see what's in here, because my good friend Ron, he always includes a couple of freebies. He's such a generous old school collector. He's been so helpful to me. And okay, let's see what's in here. I can't honestly remember everything, so let's open these up. Some of these are going to be freebies that he's put in here for me. And yeah, I think I'm just going to open all the packs. We'll make a big stack, and then we'll go through them and see what's here. I can't remember them all. I love mail day. I absolutely love going through these cards. It's been months and months since I've purchased some of these, so I've had to be very patient, but it's worth the wait when you get to mail day. It really is. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got a Phil Davis patriotic patch. These are numbered to 25. I think I've got a few of these. There's Phil Davis. There is Gino Dos Santos. Again, numbered to 25. Dan Hardy, Dan the Man. UK fighter, ORPC. Bloodline to patriotic patch. So that's 3 in the set. There should be, I think there might be another couple in here, if I remember correctly. They've got jumbled up a little bit, but there's also a Uriah Faber to 25 and a Brian Stan. I think that's all. I think there were 6. Sorry, I think no 5. I think it's these 5, but we'll see. There may be another one tucked in there. So really pleased to start that little set off for the future. I think some of the, oh no, there's another one. There's a Bisping. I thought there was 6. So I've got a Michael Bissington as well. So they're all numbered to 25. So they're quite rare cards actually. But you know, there's not a huge amount of them about. Only numbered to 25. So very happy to pick those up. Okay, here we go. I've started collecting these Ultimate Gear cards. These are from UFC Round 1, Ultimate Gear Card Relic. They're numbered to 500, which sounds a lot, but they're getting harder and harder to find. Anything that's Round 1 is scarce. So, Thiago Alves, Ben Saunders. They're looking beautiful condition as well, absolutely stunning. We've got a Matt the Terror Serra, Authentic Fighter 1, Round 1, UFC Round 1 relic cards. Super excited to get these, as you can probably tell. Matt Riddle, some of these not the biggest names, but cards right from the start of the hobby, which have come to me. Forrest Griffin, that's a more desirable one. And the pick of the bunch, Royce Gracie, the man who really started it all, I guess, with the UFC, putting it on the map. What a thing to have. UFC Round 1 Ultimate Relic cards. I think there's just those 6, but what a great start to that little set. There's a few random ones in here. There's an Anthony Smith first auto. I think that was put in for free for me, which was very kind. Thank you. There are there's another patch, another one of the patriotic patches, Benson Henderson. So that takes that little stack to 7, which is a great start for that collection. So very, very happy to have those. Okay, I've also started picking up, because they're low numbered and not particularly expensive, because they're not the biggest names, some of these notable nickname cards. These are from 2014, they're numbered to 25. Limitless, Francis Calmont. We've got Tim Bosch, the Barbarian. The Bull, John McDessie. And the Pride of El Salvador, Menjivar. So, again, low numbered, nice cards to have. Add to the set. There is, there's another one of the Round 1 2009 set, Wilson Gavea. I'll put that with those. There are a couple more of the notable nicknames from a different year. These are from 2013. We've got Yushin Akami, the Thunder, and we've got Bigfoot. I've already got one of these, I think. It might be from a different year, it might be the same year. I don't know, but great to pick those up as well. These are quite random, aren't they? There's a Vanderlei Silver that I wanted that I didn't have as part of the Leaf cards, so delighted to pick that one up. There's another one of the 2010 Matt Relic cards. This is from UFC 84 Vanderlei Silver. Unfortunately, it's not a dual patch, but it will sit very nicely with these. So I've got 2 Vanderleis now. I've got the dual colour and the solar colour, a Chuck and the Junior Dos Santos. And then I think these have been put in for me, which again is really kind. I've got a Paige Van Sant, 2016 top of the class. Can't see if that's numbered or not. My eyes are getting worse. I can't see a number on that one, but that's an attractive card. And I've got a Chronicles Women's Strawweight Paige Van Sant, 2015 Topps Chronicles. So you can see a really random selection of cards here. This has been a big haul. There's a couple more boxes to go. I don't think these are particularly big cards. But let's have a look. Just give me a second to open them up, and I'll be very happy to show them to you. Again, they're properly packaged, which is great to see. This is a set, again, I'm looking just to pick up. They're called premium pieces. They are from 2010. So you can see I'm really targeting some of the earlier stuff now where I can't find the dual autos, I can't find the triples. I wanted something to focus on. And the gentleman who sold me these, he did me a deal on the whole bundle actually of these cards. He was very fair, very friendly, another really great guy in the US, and he sold me the whole bundle for a price that I could not turn down. So let's have a quick look at them. There's a Ryan Bader, premium pieces, as I say, 2010, Topps UFC Knockout premium pieces relic card. So I'll push through these because this is going to be a long video otherwise. This is Ryan Bader, BJ Penn, Brian Bowles, Antonio Aguirre, Big Nog, Little Nog. Some of the patches actually really quite attractive. Matt Hughes, Mike Brown, all 2010. I mean, what a great pickup. Vitor Belfort, Nate the Great Marquardt. Look at the patch on that one, stunning. I know they're not from a particular event, but just really attractive cards. And again, 2010. How can you not want them? Patrick Cote, beautiful patch. Mark Coleman, Uriah Faber, Shane Carwin. We've got the Dragon, Lyoto Machida, Evan Dunham, Kenny Florian. Don't know much about him these days. Gray Maynard, a Dan Hardy, and a Clay Guida. So I'll have to research how many are in this set from 2010, but that's a great start. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 19. What a great start. More than I remembered actually. They worked out, I'm not joking, they worked out about $5 each, which for 2010 premium piece cards, I'm delighted, absolutely delighted. Alas, we're already down to the last box, and I haven't saved the biggest till last. I think the UFC 100 patch number 1 was the biggest, but let's see what's in here. I can't remember. There's a couple of cards. It doesn't feel like a big packet, but that's everything. So that huge box of cards, an hour ago, I was dying to see. We've worked our way through, but I'm sure you'll agree. There's some really interesting cards here. A couple of higher end, and a lot. They're nearly all old cards, which is what really appeals to me. So a PC Hoist Gracie, and got some nice cards here. Just the 3. So we've got a authentic Fighter 1 Hoist Gracie from 2010, which is very nice. I love this. It's on card in silver ink. Number 77 of 99, and that's a full contact auto card of Hoist, again 2010. And then really pleased to pick this up. It's a red ink to 25, number 12, Scarlet Signatures. And that, my friends, is that. A slightly longer video today. I think it got a bit scruffy in patches. I was trying to open the packaging, but what a haul. We've got a lot of cards here on the desk, and even start off with a card stands from Terry Cromwell. Delighted with all of those. Hope you enjoyed looking at them. I'm going to go through them all again now and get them put away carefully, and I'll see you next time. The next video I think is going to be UFC Dual Autos Part 2, and after that there'll be there's enough for a Part 3 and a Part 4, and then we'll get into some of the triple autos I've got. But yeah, the mail day, I'm going to have a think about whether we do this again. If I do, I might do it in a slightly different way. But thanks for watching. I hope that was an interesting 30 minutes of your time, and happy hunting. Bye for now.